Some of the most unforgettable bands of the 70s and 80s shared a quiet miracle, just four people standing in the same room, changing the sound of a generation. Queen was never built around Freddie Mercury alone, even if history sometimes treats it that way. Brian May built his guitar from fireplace wood, Roger Taylor wrote hits as strong as the Singers, and John Deacon quietly composed Another One Bites the Dust. Four minds, equal power, and a band that felt larger than life. Bee Gees were not just disco voices. Behind the falsetto was a rock band that survived heartbreak, reinvention, and near obscurity. For years, radio stations banned their music simply because they were too popular. They came back anyway, stronger, tighter, and still just four. Bon Jovi almost lost their identity when their label wanted to replace the band with session musicians. They refused. What followed were songs written in basements and tour buses, anthems that soundtracked growing up, falling in love, and learning what hope felt like. Tears for Fears were not just synths and sadness. Their name came from primal therapy, and their songs were deeply psychological, shaped by childhood trauma and emotional honesty. Four musicians, but a sound that felt like someone finally understood you. REM avoided fame on purpose. They buried their vocals, refused flashy solos, and let mystery do the talking. Long before alternative rock was a category, four college kids were quietly changing everything. Duran Duran were dismissed as pretty faces, yet they were among the first bands to understand how visuals, fashion, and sound could merge into one global language. Beneath the glamour were four musicians, obsessed with detail and precision. These bands did not need more people. They needed trust. They needed chemistry. And for those who lived it, they did more than make music. They made memories that still play in the background of our lives,